I hope this video is very clear to see and people can understand this. I'm going to look at the rap group called S-Boys. It's right there on the screen. I won't say it because the YouTube algorithm can sometimes act funny about these things. But that's the name of the group. Like calling them satanic, I think they would say, yeah, we agree, we are, we're putting it out there. So there's two members in this rap group. One of them is doing the 666 in the Eye of Horus very clearly. And the other one is doing the same thing. And they're throwing the 666 on their hand there, the sign of success. And the other one's doing it too. And that guy's doing it again there. Why not both hands? Put it over the eye again. And there's 666 for you in case you haven't figured out what this video is about. It's about reproving, exposing the darkness in this world. Believe it or not, I do not hate these people that are featured. I want them to knock off the signs, symbols, and agendas that are Antichrist in this world for the sake of the world and humanity, and so they don't end up in hell. One of them is wearing a hat with an inverted upside-down cross, right? One of the signs of being Antichrist. They have on their shirt that God is gay. Right? Like, they're putting it out there. This is very easy to see. But some people would say they're just being edgy. They're just musicians. They're being edgy and whatever. But this is very clear to see for those with eyes to see that take this stuff seriously because the world is biblical. One of them is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. You know that funny sounding thing I say all the time, but show on screen as well? Because it's something and not nothing. And who does this? These people do that, right? All your celebrities that people love, television and movies, they love them so much. Really think about it, what you're putting your efforts into, what your mind is focused on, what your heart and soul are focused on. They are both wearing NASA jackets. The earth is flat, motionless, and domed with God's firmament, the sun, moon, wandering stars, which the world calls planets, and the constellations, the fixed stars, are all inside the firmament. Above that is not outer space forever with black holes, ever-expanding space, but waters above. God flooded the earth in the beginning by opening the vaults of heaven. And there's heavens above, and God is literally above us, not really that far away. I hope people think about that. God is right above us, literally, and he's not that far away. Our Father and our Lord are above us right now. So for those of you that don't think that the earth is flat and biblical and motionless and domed and everything's inside of the firmament dome, no one's getting out unless God opens it. Let's look at some people. This is just a sampling that wear NASA gear. All of these people do the other signs, symbols, and agendas as well for the most part. Can you see how many NASA jackets there are, and signs, and coffee cups, and hoodies, and shirts, and astronaut outfits? There's more NASA there. Well, look at all the NASA. NASA's such a legit organization. All these deceivers are wearing the shirts and promoting it out there, not to deceive humanity or anything. Nope, that would be impossible. That's totally a conspiracy theory. Except the earth is biblical. And the earth says nothing of space or a universe or of anything beyond the firmament besides waters above and heavens above and God literally above us. There's even Christian artists that wear this stuff. Some people joke about it. Oh, yeah, it's satanic. Yeah, you're real funny, like shilling for the devil. That's what all these people are doing, whether they are knowingly doing this or not. I think most of them are knowingly doing this. Do you see how much NASA gear? This is just me, one person, and Xavier and other people that find this stuff too. But it's been a couple years now since I focused on the NASA gear and, way out in outer space, right? To show that this is part of the agenda. Right, NASA, it's space above. I don't see any God up here, except God is literally above us. All these people are shilling out for NASA, knowingly or unknowingly. Are you seeing how much NASA gear there is? And again, this is not all of it. There's much more out there, I'm sure. I'm just showing this so people will know this is one of the agendas to take God out of the world. When I realized the earth is biblical, it put the fear of God into me and made me know that Jesus and the Bible are true. So I was like, all that stuff about homosexuality and everything else and us being sinners, it's all true because it is true. NASA has been faking space. They're in pools. There's bubbles in space, right? And they use zero-G planes. They use green screens, augmented reality, virtual reality. It's a pretty good deception at times until you see that it's a deception, and then you can catch them on their deception. There's clips of astronauts like grabbing something and putting it away, and there's nothing that they're grabbing and nothing that they're putting away. That happens because they're using green screen and all that other garbage. Brothers and sisters, everyone else, please use discernment and discretion in all things. The S boys, I'll say, right? These guys. Okay? Right? Yep. Right. What are they wearing? NASA gear. Just like all this other stuff. God bless you, everyone.